knows that their mid player has been pretty much exclusively playing Lina for probably about the last, I would say, 10 games or so, and it's a safe ban. It does allow the Gyrocopter and the Earthshaker to get through, but overall I think S2WIN sitting at the advantage in the drafting stage at the moment.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I would say that the S2WIN's tempo is obviously a lot faster. They want to take the game. They have the bounty hunter. They have the quap. They want to make moves, and they want to do as much damage as they can early.
Definitely. And for our second phase bans, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we see maybe the Undying get taken out here, maybe a Darkseer. I mean, potentially we could see like some of the supports get picked out, like the Dazzle. There is going to be a Bloodseeker, which would be the next one I was going to say. But yeah, I think overall we have a pretty established meta right now in the joinDOTA League Season 7, and we're going to see a lot of the same picks and bans, so maybe we should talk about the players. S2WIN! Let's hear about them.
Well, interestingly enough, they banned out the Wind Ranger. I'm sure that's a out-of-our-league specialty. Obviously, they find that that's going to cause them some problems, so they banned that out. The out-of-our-league bans out Rubik. Probably to not be able to take their Earthshaker role in their team fights.
Yeah, definitely. I think the ban of the Windrunner was certainly for like Blazemon. He typically likes to play things like SS, Shadow Fiend, TA, and like Windrunner really works into his strategy. So certainly some defensive bans here, and they do know out of our league needs an offlaner, and the most notorious offlaner for them right now is the Clockwork. So really just general good defensive research done by S2WIN's captain Jolum, and out of our league now going to get the next pick, and it's really
S2WIN likes to change their roles a lot. I've noticed they like to switch up who's playing where in the game. They like to have Jolum go mid, but sometimes go carry, and that way they keep their opponents confused with their draft.
Yeah, they definitely seem to be the crowd favorite for today, and S2WIN. Actually, we should mention that they're actually only boasting a 4-man roster right now, and so they always have a stand-in. So we actually don't know anything about Lantis. So if you guys are wondering why we're not talking about him, it's because we have nothing on him. We couldn't do any research beforehand. But I will say, I mean, their Season 6 record was 11 wins and 9 losses, and I think they certainly are the favorites to win this. But if you had a bet, if you're just gonna say, like, flip a coin, who do you feel is gonna win? Well, are you for the underdog? Because I'm going for S2WIN.
I'm thinking S2WIN's draft looks really good, but out of our league's team fight potential is unbelievable right now with their current draft.
I agree. The Gyrocopter, Earthshaker, Winter Wyvern, super scary. I mean, a Winter's Curse into a Call Down into an Echo Slam, absolutely insane. But S2WIN also have, the Vacuum, the Queen of Pain, and the Witch Doctor. I'm just wondering what they're going to pick up for their late game. And, oh, sorry, go on.
In looking at S2WIN, they have a lot of, they like to pick a mid-game lineup so they can pressure the mid-game and really take advantage, I guess, early to mid.
Alright, so in your opinion, what's their next pick?
Dire team ban.
Because Lina and Storm Spirit are already gone. Is this going to be a Radiant Shadow Fiend?
They just banned out the Storm Spirit. I guess we could choose Shadow Fiend. I don't know how I feel about the Shadow Fiend versus the Bounty Hunter pick, but personally, I guess if you have success with it, you might as well go with what you're good at.
Yeah, actually, it would be the Shadow Fiend for the Radiant S2WIN who actually have drafted the Bounty. So, that'll be all good, so it'll work out well for him. I guess the other thing that we should mention is Sogard, who is on S2WIN. His favorite hero is Phoenix, and out of our league has decided to draft that. So I think, do you think Sogard's going to get maybe a little bit of an advantage knowing that hero so well?
Team pick.
Sogard does play the Phoenix more often than any other hero. in this matchup, I think that the Phoenix will do pretty well. They don't have a lot of right-clicking heroes on spin to win right now, or high attack speed heroes.
Yeah, definitely. I think the other thing we should mention right now is, unless 5 is playing the Queen of Pain, I mean, he loves... I mean, Lena is banned out. They already have the Queen of Pain, and the SF is the other favorite hero for 5. I really feel like it's going to be an SF pick, but I'm not sure. I would love to see it just because... Oh, they picked the Luna! That's actually typically like kind of the... I like to call it the poor man's gyro, because it seems to be the alternate pick if you can't get your hands on a gyro if he gets, banned out first phase. But they've opted for the Luna, so that's going to be their late game, and it looks like, yeah, they're not going to go for the mid game. They're certainly going to make sure that they have something to secure that late game. Now, the real question is, what does Out of Our League pick?
I mean, Out of Our League's lineup is pretty strong in the team fight. I think they could use some early damage. They have some good lockdown with Winter Wyvern's ult and Earthshaker.
5 seconds
but
remaining.
They need something to really hold this Queen of Pain and this Bounty Hunter in place.
Reserve time.
I agree. I mean, the Earthshaker, the Winter Wyvern are pretty good. I really like the Winter Wyvern pick coming out of Our League. And it's, for me, a little bit... I feel a little bit awkward with the Luna pickup, because she's like, a go-to BKB carrier, where you have Winter Wyvern with the Winter's Curse that can lock down the BKB carrier very easily. So I'm not 100% sure about the Luna pick. I was super excited. I wanted to see a 5 SF, but it's like we are going to see the SF do Out of Our League dead. So I'm super excited, and I think what we're going to end up doing is, after this pick, we'll introduce the heroes, and I will let you extrapolate all the research you did from the Dota buffs and all that fun stuff about each of the players. So we'll get that started in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. We're just waiting for them to pick up their Winter Wyvern and Earthshaker. Alright, and let's do our introductions. We have our good friends on the Radiant. On Spin to Win, we have Lantis playing the Darkseer, most likely off lane. Sogard playing the Bounty Hunter, 4th position. Miggy picking up the Witch Doctor. 5 picking up the Queen of Pain, one of his favorite heroes. And last but not least, Jolum picking up the Luna and going to be farming that safe lane. And on the Dire side, we have German player playing the Phoenix on the off lane. We have Blazemon playing the Shadow Fiend mid. We have the Earthshaker being played by Jussie, who is a stand-in. We know practically nothing about this. All we know is we're going to see some big Echo Slams coming out of him. We have Wino, another stand-in for the Out of Our League, and he's gonna be playing the the Winter Wyvern. And last but not least, we have Ingman playing the Gyrocopter. Oh, getting a little bit of harassment on that. Darkseer, nothing too crazy though, and does have his Rocket Barrage ready. That 0-point cast range is just absolutely insane on Gyrocopters. What's made him so strong so far in this league, and in general meta of the game.
Seems like we're going to see some early game conflict at the top rune.
The battle begins.
Oh, there's the Fisher. Oh, there's a big one. Now 5 is in big trouble. Does she have anything? She went for the dagger, and this is going to be big different. The Arctic Burn might end up picking her up. No, she's just going to barely survive. And now, oh, Ingman ends up getting the first blood. Does end up falling to the Ion Shell that Lantis has, but really well done. A good trade overall. And Luna and Queen of Pain end up getting those bounty runes.
Yeah, the Radiant secured both the runes. It's a good thing to get your Luna started off with that farm and that experience. It's going to be a pretty easy lane for Luna down bot. She has just her versus Phoenix, so she'll be able to get some farm down there.
Bad luck. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
With Earthshaker and Bounty Hunter, but they're just going to each other and worry about it another time.
Yeah, the Orb of Venom on the Bounty Hunter is really great, and with that phase damage coming out, it is going to force out the Arctic Burn into the trees, and this is going to get a little bit of counter harassment going on. The one great thing though is they have opted for the Gyrocopter in the off lane, and Ingman isn't going to suffer too much under the harassment of the Ion Shell, unless Ingman decides to dive, which he's taking a lot of Ion Shell damage at the moment. There we are.
Yeah, I really our league's trying to secure the farm for their gyro early in the game. I mean, obviously, you need his presence later in the game, so at this point, they just want to get him as much gold and experience as they can.
Alright, it looks like 5 going for the dagger build. It's a lot of early harassment on Blazemon, and he's going to be suffering under her administrations for a little while. It's one of these things that it's relatively low mana cost. I mean, you can get about 4 daggers off without having to replenish your mana, and it's a ton of overall sustained damage. And actually, we're seeing a lot of harassment. 5 really is doing a great job of trying to zone out Blazemon. Blazemon has 1 soul from Necromastery. It's already 2 minutes in. He's opted for the... Oh, there's another dagger coming in. And now they're going to have to send over Jussie just to do maybe a little bit of zoning of 5. But certainly in a good position. Sogard looking for that courier snipe. Are we going to see it? Here it comes! Yes. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The courier goes down, and the bottle... Or maybe it was the clarity, it was 50 gold.
Is under attack.
Blazemon walking back to base, and not in a happy position.
Seems like it's going to be a pretty easy mid for 5. He has more than a whole level of experience over the Shadow Fiend out of our league.
Alright, and the Dire Sentry Ward is going to be able to spot out Sogard if he does decide to camp out in this area just over here. But... Oh, and here comes Blazemon, getting himself back up there, but no bottle in sight. Good stacks coming out of Miggy, and some decent harassment coming out of this Phoenix player.
Haste.
German player doing a good job using those Fire Spirits to just try to deny as much farm from Luna as possible, and Luna's opted for the 2 levels in stun over the 2 levels of Lunar Blessing. And that's a haste rune on that Earthshaker. This could be a potential play in the mid, if 5 isn't quite ready for it.
We're going to see a gank on 5, and, well, actually,
nope.
Not to go right up the side and gank on 5.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he's just going to go around the back. Oh, here comes Shadow Rays. There's Sogard, though, ready to go. Here comes the Fisher. Is it going to be enough? Blazemon is going to pick up a kill, but it is going to be 5 getting another kill on that Shadow Fiend, and he is only at 8 Necromastery Souls. Let's take a look at the overall net worth. I mean, Queen of Pain sitting at 2.2k, and SF not in a happy position, half the amount of net worth, and that's not where you want to be.
Nah, it looks like the mid is going towards the way of S2WIN, but at the same time, the Gyro top lane is out-farming Luna by a couple of assets, and it seems like he's getting more security in his lane.
Definitely. I mean, the Fire Spirits coming out of the Phoenix are really effective because it just slows down that attack speed so much and makes just getting last hits almost impossible as long as you're affected by that sustained effect. Now, Jussie making a move. Miggy at the... Oh, there's the illusion. Is there going to be a Fisher? Nope, just a little bit of harassment. Miggy getting rid of that vision. And German player and the ES maybe want to make a play, but they're not really willing to commit. Oh, there it is! Ingman about to go down, but it looks like he's going to be okay. The Rocket Barrage and Bounty will actually end up falling, but the Ion Shell might end up picking out this Winter Wyvern. Nope, he's just fine. And there is a rotation.
A great heal by Winter Wyvern there, yeah.
Is going to force the Gyro out of lane as well as the Winter Wyvern, so Bounty will be able to pick up a couple levels. Do a little bit of harassment with that invisible and the invisibility and the Ion Shell. And 05 getting himself Shadow Rays. The right clicks are now really starting to come with Shadow Fiend. He's at 15 Necromastery.
Top lane Bounty Hunter with an Ion Shell on it.
That has unfortunately missed that. I actually was surprised that that even happened. Typically, you know, the Fisher would be enough to save him and then get him to run away, but looked like Bounty just caught him unawares, unfortunately.
Yeah, that invisible Ion Shell is a pretty brutal combo.
And Bounty Hunter just using that Ion Shell to get a little bit of farm. With the Darkseer, some hard camps. And looks like Blazemon is going to pick him up, try to pick himself up a little bit of farm. Does get a stack on the medium, but not on the hard. And if we take a look at this overall net worth, 3K on the Queen of Pain, 2K on the Luna, now really picking herself up and just slightly ahead of that gyrocopter. That time out of the lane was hurt him quite a bit, and now it looks like they might be.
The Queen of Pain is a whole 2 levels above the Shadow Fiend. She's level 7. The Shadow Fiend hasn't even. I might have just hit 6. No, he still hasn't even hit 6 yet.
No, he's still level 5. Level 3 levels in the. Oh, there's a big Fisher. Miggy might be in trouble. There's the Arctic Burn. He's gonna try to heal himself. He does end up falling to the Shadow Rays, but there is a Luna ultimate level 6. Winter Wyvern does fall. She does not want to go. Oh, there's the ultimate from Queen of Pain. She blinks in. Is this Phoenix going to end up falling? It is going to go to the Luna. No, Queen of Pain. And there's another stun coming out of the Luna. Is she going to go balls deep? No, they are not. And she will pull back. But overall, let's take a look at that fight recap. In advantage, certainly, by a lot. 4 spin to win. 600 gold. A lot of experience.
Yeah, that was a nice little rotation by Spin to win. They forced out a 4-man gank on the Luna to slow down her farm, but then they just
Dire's
reacted
top
to their
tower
4-man
is under
rotation
attack.
and handled out of our league.
Most definitely. I mean, the other thing is that this Shadow Fiend really needs to get some ganks. He's sitting still at level 5. I mean, Queen of Pain's level 8. I think he's most definitely lost this lane. And I think the one weakness right now of out of our league is, unfortunately, they don't have any stacking from of their jungle camps to help this SF really, catch up. Oh, Cholam! He might be in trouble. The Arcbird's coming out, and Fisher is going to secure that kill. Here comes 5, blinks in, there's the scream, gets a kill! And now Winnow going to have to teleport out because he will not survive.
5 with the plays there.
And now 5, 3 and 1, 45 last hits. Doing a lot of damage. Now we do have invisibility on Blazemon. 27, and there is there was the sentry ward. He got tracked.
Oh, he dropped the track. He has the sentry though, who's gonna bring him down.
Oh, Sogard might be in trouble here. No, he's fine. And it looks like, oh, there it is! A scream and a couple right clicks. He's gonna just teleport himself out, but there's the shrapnel, and he's gonna end up falling. Lantis picks up the kill. Really well done.
It seems like Spin to Win is really maintaining the map control. They're taking the Shadow Fiend down to barely. I mean, he's hardly even worth half of the net worth of the Queen of Pain.
Now, if in this particular situation, what do you do as, German player getting himself saved by Winnow? There's the Maledict, double Maledict on Winnow, and the Phoenix ult is going to come out. There's the Winter's Curse, and Miggy might not survive this. There's the Shadow Shot, very good, the big loop. Flame Spirits, will it be enough? It will not, and that Witch Doctor will live by the skin of his chinny chin chin, but there is the Queen of Pain, ready to clean up and gets that Winter Wyvern.
He also picked up a kill.
And let's just take a look at the overall hero levels, just real quick. We see the only person that's not at the top of the board is that Gyro at level 7. Everyone else is level 6, and that Earthshaker severely underleveled at level 4.
Yeah, they really didn't capitalize off their early movements with Earthshaker. He kind of just wandered around and didn't really get anything that benefited the team's objectives. There's not a single observer ward on the map for the red team.
No, there's a lot of sentries, and looks like Bounty Hunter has scouted out this Shadow Fiend. Now, Shadow Fiend does know he's tracked. So the real question is whether or not this Luna maybe is going to make a cheeky play. There's a Surge, there's Queen of Pain coming up. Are we going to see a big team fight? There's the Shadow Rays, is Bounty Hunter going to survive? There's the Vacuum, and there's a Scream. 5 is going to pick up another kill, but there's a call down on the Luna, and she will fall to the Winter Wyvern. But 5 and Sogard going to make their way. It's 3v3. Here comes the Fire Spirits. 3 hit, but there is a big ult coming from 5. Will it be enough? She gets the Shadow Shot. He's going to blink herself out. Ingman going to barely survive. Winnow, though. Earthshaker ends up picking up the kill, and Queen of Pain gets 772 gold from that. And there comes a little bit of a shove. Oh, and there's the ultimate! He's going to force out the egg. Are they going to be able to do it? Are they going to be able to stop this Phoenix? And she will end up falling. And another shatter shot, but here comes the ion shell. Does he have his surge available? He does, but he is going to try to disengage. But Bounty Hunter's hungry. He wants to kill that Ingman. And Winter Wyvern, super thirsty as well. This could be potentially deadly. But they do have that Sentry Ward. And another Sentry Ward. Sogard might be in trouble here. Trying to run. There's the call down. And a Shadow Raise. Is it going to be enough? Sogard's going to fall. That's other Sentry Ward. Good, well played by the Winter Wyvern. And let's take a quick look at the XP and overall net worth. So right now, spin to win, 2K overall gold. Gold's advantage a little bit above 3K. So what do you think of those engagements, my good friend?
I think both teams are doing a really good job of taking vision off the map, but as to those engagements, both teams are making the plays, separating the team fight, so it's turning into a bunch of little fights here and there rather than a big team engagement. Out of our league, really stellar.
So right now the Dire pretty much have their entire jungle warded up fairly effectively, and we do have a stack for Blazemon. And he's gonna oh, this could be another courier kill pot potentially. Nope, Sogard is gonna have to run, unfortunately. He wants to go for it, but I don't think he's gonna get it. Queen of Pain is making her way up, but
this Queen of Pain Bounty Hunter combo.
Oh, she's stealing the stack from the SF. It's one of those disadvantages, though, with SF, is that because of the jungle camps are a little bit further... Oh, I just missed Miggy get a killing spree on the bottom. Kills the Phoenix.
They rotated 4 heroes down to take down a Phoenix egg just with auto attacks.
Alright, so Jollum farming extremely well, has the Aquila, has the power treads, 800 gold and a bracer. Looks like we're going to see maybe an aggressive drums. And Ingman is also going for the drums.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They get to open up some space for their gyro.
Oh, this could be good! Here comes 5, gets a split shot, there's the Winter's Curse. Is it going to be a death for 5? Is going to use her Scream, is going to try to run for her life, but is it going to be enough? She is just dodging so well, but is this going to be enough? It will not! Is this Shadow Fiend? He didn't take his ult! He would have gotten the kill if he wasn't... He doesn't have his ultimate at all! And 5 is actually going to end up surviving that engagement. Here comes another bottom. Nope, just going to be a very well-played surge by Lantis, and is going to end up saving the life of the Witch Doctor. And it should be mentioned that the supports on Spin to Win are also stacking those camps super effectively.
Yeah, Luna has some great farm in the jungle with those camps, but unfortunately, it looks like the gyro is starting to catch up in net worth.
Yeah, Gyro's sitting at 5k. I mean, Queen of Pain certainly at 6.5. I mean, at 14 minutes in the game, though, a 1,000 gold advantage is huge. That's the difference of like a cup, you know, a big stat item, or potentially like a smaller item such as like a bracer or a null magic wand, that sort of thing. Healing up Ingman. And they do have some good ancient stacks here. Oh, very well. See on the killing spree, but there's going to be a Witch Doctor. German player in big trouble is also going to fall. It's going to be 3 for 1 and a double kill for Miggy at that middle engagement. And here comes 5, just looking around. I don't believe that she saw that attack.
The execution mid-rare was practically perfect Spin to Win. They literally brought it down. No conflict. I mean, the Darkseer is bound to die. He was their tier 1, but they took down 3 heroes for the price of 1.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, so Luna might be in trouble here. There's Jollum just going to get himself picked up. There's the Winter's Curse and a couple right clicks. Ingman will end up picking that up for 428 gold. A good pick off. And is going to place Gyro now well above the Luna. Almost 2k overall net worth. And this could be where out of our league start making their comeback. There's a surge. There's a big vacuum, but the heal might be enough. They're gonna right-click her down. There's the shatter shot and a call down, but Ingman will end up falling.
Nice.
And comes a surge, another shatter, but it doesn't do any damage on the initial target. Oh, a Fisher in 5 is gonna end up falling. Goodbye. And now there's 3 bottom with a lone Darkseer, but we have Luna. Her ultimate is up. There's the drums. There's the stun. And a surge. This is deadly. Is this going to be a kill? There's the vacuum, and here comes another stun and a big ultimate coming out of the Luna. German player barely going to survive, but the Maledict will end up picking that up along with the help of the Darkseer. And Bounty Hunter now going after Jussie. That Orb of Venom slowing him down. There's the Fisher, but only grabs 1. And there's a Force Staff. Another stun from the Luna, and the Shuriken will secure that kill. Meanwhile, Shadow Fiend pushing that middle tower.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
One of these kills that Spin to Win gets has Bounty Hunter tracked pretty much. Their build shift is going far in their direction every time they win one of these.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And Jollum showing really good just overall technical skill, being able to farm this triple stack without any Helm of the Dominator, and picking up a good level from that.
His supports are also right there to throw an arm charge on him, just keep him farming, keep him in the game versus Gyrocopters. He be doing a little bit better in this early game.
Yeah, I think Gyro's finding a little bit of farm, but I mean, Queen of Pain is really shutting down this Shadow Fiend. I mean, Shadow Fiend, he's level 11, he does have 33 souls, but he just got completely shut down in his lane, and now is being forced to rush the BKB.
But I have to admit, the Shadow Fiend is really caught up from how far he was behind. He's same level. He's 1 level below the Queen of Pain, and he has...
yeah, but he only has 4k net worth, and he's being forced to rush up BKB, which means that he's not going to have other items, like his Scotty as fast as he would like, or even like a Yule Scepter or a mech if he was going to go for that particular build. Oh, there's a Scream! There's the big O and a right-click, and it's going to be enough to end up killing that. Very well done, super cheeky, and 5 will end up running for her life. And Bounty Hunter, that was also a track kill on that Earthshaker, I should probably mention. And looks like Bounty does have himself a Force Staff, Orb of Venom, and the Arcanes. A really great utility.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
These single kills are just
Dire's
more impactful than you
structures
imagine.
are
At this point in the
fortified.
game, 500 gold is a whole 2 creep waves. That's, you know, a minute of farming.
Dire's top tower is
Yeah,
under
exactly.
attack.
And we should take a look at the XP overall. Spin to Win sitting now at 5k and 7.5 in overall
Dire's
difference
top
of
tower
team
has
net
fallen.
worth. And with that, Darkseer will secure, Atlantis will secure that top tower.
We should see, could possibly see things shift in the favor of out of our league when the 5v5
Oh!
break out.
5 has actually spotted out this Gyro going for the Ancients. Look like we might see, oh, there's a smoke, and there comes a stun. There is a track, there's a big ultimate coming out of this Luna. What are we going to see? There's the big Scream. They're going for this Earthshaker. He's out of position. There's the call down. There's the Echo Slam. It's a disaster. What's going to happen? Is this going to turn around? It's 3 down. Is it going to be 4? There's the ultimate. 4 down. Only this Bounty Hunter running for his life. The Force Staff might not be enough. The Flame Spirits plus... he has the missile on him. Is he going to be able to TP out in time? He's trying his best. Is it going to work? It is, and it's going to be a 5-man team wipe!
Top tower is under attack.
That was a great 5-man fight right there for out of our league. They completely turned the fight around, dropped the egg, and used all their team fight ultis. I mean, that's what their lineup is built to do, win that 5-man engagement.
So at that point, I mean, that team fight was absolutely epic. I mean, everyone died. They managed to make sure that everyone survived, and that Gyrocopter picked up a triple kill, placing him now well secure, 2k in the overall net worth. I mean, meanwhile, the rest of the team, you know, still lagging behind, still at the bottom of the overall net worth chart, except for, of course, the Witch Doctor. But that shot that Gyro so far ahead, my goodness.
That was nearly a 6k gold swing in the favor of out of our league. I mean, Spin to Win is still 4k ahead, but you know, in this point in the game, having a 6K difference come your way is great, you know. And also, it's also a 6,000.
Alright, let's take actually a quick look at the XP. It's now almost toe-to-toe back to normal and 4K overall team net worth advantage for Spin to Win, but oh my goodness, that team fight was just so devastating. They got the Queen of Pain, they got the Luna, they got the Darkseer, all these really big kills with that kind of new rubber band mechanics. I mean, absolutely amazing. Now it looks like they're going to get the deny on this mid tower. Yep, they will.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
You look at the net worth of the 4 cores on Spin to Win, and they're just miles above the members out of our league.
Yeah.
The lowest score is the Bounty Hunter, and he's over 1,000 or 800 gold ahead of the Phoenix behind him.
This is true now. I mean, a lot of the out of our league games have favored, like, they do seem to like the 4 protect 1 strategy, and I think it's kind of playing into them right now. Even though they're super far behind, I mean, their utility spells in... Oh no! The Phoenix might end up crying, but actually the haste, she's gonna have to pull out. But Phoenix actually ends up sacrificing his life trying to body block her.
Five's execution game is totally on point. He's literally hitting being at the right place at the right time over and over and over.
Yeah, she seems to be really... She's been really good about getting the pickoffs. She's 8-4, 102. Looks like she's going to be going for the BKB or the Aghanim Scepter. I think probably an Eggs, to be honest. Oh, there it is. She's going to blink out. She does not have her ultimate, but Luna might want to go in. There's the big ultimate, but there's no one in range except for that Winter Wyvern. There's the Winter's Curse. It's not going to do anything, but the Witch Doctor all doing tons of damage, but that BKB on Ingman is going to be enough to save his life. Phoenix still down from the previous engagement, but here comes another stun. Is this Gyro going to live? And the vacuum will be enough to secure that kill. It is another track kill for Spin to Win. And also should mention that Winter Wyvern did fall during the engagement as well. And it looks like now they want to run that Roshan. They do have the Solar Crest on Sogard, so this is going to be an easy Rosh for them. Practically uncontested, unless German player maybe makes a couple plays, is going to throw a couple Flame Spirits in there. But are they really going to be able to do anything? Does he have the Blink Dagger? He does! It might be insane! Jussie, are you going to do it? There's the Echo Slam, and they're all dead! They're all going to die!
Making the plays on out of our league, making the road and everything.
Yeah, 5 just barely actually ends up going to survive that, but that's going to be a Roshan now for the out of our league, and they're really pulling this back. I mean, they were significantly far behind, and now I think it might be in their advantage. Let's take a look at the XP. It's still slightly in Spin to Win's overall advantage, and as well as actually the team net worth, but these team fights are just devastating.
As long as Sin to Win can continue to take members of out of our league down with them, it's still going to swing gold in their favor because of that Bounty Hunter. Those track kills are just so valuable.
Yeah, those track kills I think are the only thing that's keeping them ahead in the over net worth. Now, oh, it looks like Miggy will be in a bit of a pickle here. He might end up falling, yep, to the Sun Ray.
Well played by the Phoenix there.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And they're going to try to secure this tier 1 tower. It does look like we have the... Oh, Winter's Curse going down on Sogard. Is he going to end up live? There's the ultimate coming out of Blazemon, a 4-staff, but the vacuum into the wall, there's a big ultimate. And Blazemon going to try to survive. The Aegis will end up popping. They're going to try to go for German, but he is going to survive, but it looks like Blazemon will end up falling again.
Is under attack.
Bounty Hunter with a completed solar crest. Also, their Darkseer has
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh, are they going to be able to kill this Phoenix Egg? Yeah, it looks like they're going to easily be able to do it. Oh, no, Jussie going to go into the Fissure and ends up getting the kill on the Queen of Pain. Pulls back, and there's the vacuum. Looks like Jussie is going to fall as well. But we're just going to have to take a look at this overall team and see what happens.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Let's take a look at that. So it is going to be a gold exchange of 3,944 and 5,000 XP. 4 down, only the gyro survived.
And over 4,000 gold swing in favor of Spin to win here. That's like what we keep saying, that bounty hunter track hold is so fierce. It just keeps them moving and keeps them in the game when they lose these team fights.
And
Luna's ahead of the gyro. Excuse me, Luna's ahead of the gyrocopter with 10 lance hits above him, but the Shadow Fiend is really caught up. He's actually surpassed the Queen of Pain in last hitting.
yeah, the one thing about the in overall CS, certainly, but overall net worth, the Shadow Fiend sitting at 6k, there's 11 and 5 on the Queen of Pain, so maybe the CS, but I think the kills and the track kills, as mentioned, that's really what makes the difference. So even with Blazevon just farming his little butt off, I mean, the track kills are just too valuable. I mean, that's really what is keeping that net worth up. I mean, they're even on overall XP, and I think if they had drafted something other than the Bounty Hunter, they would just be in absolute trouble right now.
Yeah, the early game pressure of Spin to win looked really good, but at this point, out of our league is starting to come back and win these fights. The gyro's ahead and the highest in net worth with 12k to Darkseer's 11. But the four cores of Spin to win are far and above the four out of our league.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alright, so Miggy just getting a little bit of farm. There's a fish row. Might be... Thogard might be in trouble. No, he's fine.
Radiant's
He's just gonna get out of there.
is under attack.
Took a little bump on the head, but
Radiant
no big deal for him.
structures are
He's sitting on the
fortified.
Solar Crest, and he is sitting actually on 2.6k gold. Does
Radiant's
have
bottom tower has fallen.
an Ogre Club.
He's just going to take the safe lane tower bot for Dire.
Yep, and overall map control, though, I think it's about even. I mean, the tower advantage is even at the moment. However, there are more wards down, but I think this is a smoke, isn't it? It is. Ingman might be in trouble here. Does end up seeing the Luna by herself. Oh, there it is. There's the track. There's the BKB, though. Lots of oh, there's the Witch's Curse and a big kill right there. The Luna's down. No ultimate in sight. Another track, and it's going to be a double kill. There it is. Oh, but the big ult. There it is. And an Echo Slam. Is this Shadow Fiend going to be able to clean it up? It's 4 down Bounty Hunter. It's another 5-man team wipe. What is happening in this game? These winter curses are just insane. Followed up by that Echo Slam. You were 100% right about the team fight potential of the draft of Out of Our League. It's absolutely insane.
Yeah, and they really got past the point of the game where they needed to protect their carries and stuff. And
Radiant's
now,
bottom
the
tower
Shadow Fiend
is under
underfarmed.
attack.
This gyrocopter is really just fishing out damage.
Yeah, Ingman is really showing his ability to be flexible with that, you know, that comeback mechanic that we've talked about before, where Ingman, for some, like, he's just able to find farm and get ahead. He gets the right kills at the right time and that sort of thing. It's just, it really goes to show that his farming, yeah, his farming discipline and his ability to just continue farming under pressure is really paying off.
Completed butterfly.
Yeah,
Butterfly on the gyro, completed BKB on the Bounty Hunter. That'll help in these team fights with all these big ults.
most definitely. I think the Luna, I mean, the thing is with the Winter's Curse, and this is what I was talking about before, is even with the BKB, the Winter's Curse pierces the spell immunity, so you can just lock down the Luna and get out of the range of her ultimate, and that's really what they've been doing. And I mean, they can get out of the range of the ultimate, but also use the call down to just slow down the rest of the team that's around Jolum, and it's just not working out for them team fight wise. Now they're going to try to go for the smoke. They're going to come up from behind. Are they going to do this? Here comes the BKB from Luna anytime now. Oh, there it is, and there's the ultimate, going to use it up. It does get surged, but the Winter's Curse is going to come out. They're going to stay for the call down. She's going to try to get herself out of there. Phoenix will end up falling, and now it's going to be up to the Darkseer. Gets the Shadow Shot and a Shadow Raise. A buyback from the Phoenix. They want to try to catch Queen of Pain, but I don't think it's going to end up happening. She's going to blink herself out of there. Oh, but she will end up healing herself. and will survive that engagement.
I feel if Spin to Win really wants to win this game, they're gonna have to start split pushing or something, because at this point, the 5v5 engagements just aren't working out in their favor.
Here's my pension.
Most definitely. I mean, I think the biggest issue right now is that even with these track kills, I mean, they're losing all their team fights, and I think you are 100% right. They just need to, could be potentially, is Jolin going to be able to do anything here? She's just going to have to TP out, but there's Fisher. She is stuck, and she is going to die. Goodbye, Luna, and Ingman is going to survive with that heal.
That's a 2-9 Luna. She's 2-9 right now. She has 9 deaths.
Yeah, this Luna is not in a happy position and is now Shadow Fiend above her in overall net worth. They've been doing a really good job of being able to lock her down. Every time that BKB goes up and every time her ultimate is up, they get that Winter's Curse. And, I mean, it's really, right now, the shoulders of victory are on this Winter Wyvern. It's Winnow is the reason why they are winning these team fights.
We're looking at a 7-second BKB on the gyro. Seems like once that goes downhill, the other team, I mean, Spin to Win will be able to bring him down a little faster, but he already has his butterfly. He's got 2k gold towards his next item. He's really farming good and playing right.
Now there's a couple pings coming out on the Queen Pain in the jungle. SF just farming really nicely now, very comfortable, does have a Yasha, will be going for his Manta to just get himself out of, you know, tracks, get himself out of the dagger, and that sort of thing.
In vision, the difference in vision is really remarkable. I mean, over here, like, the Dire has this whole side of the map pretty much covered. They can't really make many movements to the offlane, to their offlane without being noticed by the Dire.
Yeah, I mean, the overall ward placements, if you just take a quick look at the, what we're doing, we're just, like, showing you right now the Radiant Vision in comparison to the Dire Vision. And Dire right now have eyes on 3 heroes, whereas they have eyes only on a Phoenix. That's it. They don't know where they are, they don't know that this SF is, you know, at the Ancients farming himself up. They don't know that there's Earthbreaker, Winter Wyvern, or up inside the jungle. I mean, they don't know who they are. They don't have anything. Oh, Sogart might be in a. Oh, there's the Echo Slam, and Sogart's in big trouble, and a Shadow Raise will secure that kill. Now dominating streak, and there's another kill potential. Lanta's trying to get himself out of there. Does end up blinking. That surge in the blink, but oh, there's Ingman using the big. Oh, no, he's going to be fine. Lantis is going to get himself out of there. I mean, the homing missile, it's slow. It's not a guaranteed lockdown in short range, certainly, but this tier 2 just melting under the administrations. But Luna doing the split push is what we're talking about. Here comes the egg, and Jolin just not able to do anything, just gonna have to try to TP out, and will end up surviving, but that bounty did end up dying in the engagement. It did end up paying off, but they exchanged, yeah, tier 2 for a tier 2. And Roshan is back up. So right now, what did they do to... No, it's fine.
At this point, the Gyro is 4k above the Queen of Pain, who was really killing it in the beginning of the game. So if we're really looking at it, I mean, the only way that Spin to Win could come back from this is if they start winning these team fights or getting these pickoffs and gaining lots of gold in favor of their team, their track gold.
Oh, 5 might be in big trouble here. There's an invisible... Oh, ultimate going out is going to slow him. There's the Fisher, and some right clicks, and another lockdown. More than enough to get her exploded. No chance to escape. She had used up her blink. And it looks like it's going to be an easy Roshan. Does Spin to Win actually have vision on this Roche pit? They do. So they did see them go in.
I don't think there's a world. I mean, they're gonna bring it down so fast they can't.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing! Look at that. Now 2 of them are actually locked down. That Darkseer will end up sacrificing his life for it, though. But this could be potentially really good for me. Oh, there's the ultimate commute of Luna. It's gonna be a disaster. Are they gonna be? But there's the Winter's Curse, the call down. It's gonna be a lot of damage going on this Luna, and she is actually gonna end up falling. And Witch Doctor not really able to get an effective ultimate off now. This Jussie in trouble. There's the Echo Slam. Another heal on the Phoenix, followed up by the Maledict. And will go out, use the egg. And the mischance on the high ground, it's just too much. This Phoenix is going to get that no problem.
I have to admit, Spin to Win there did a really good job of interrupting their roach. That back wall was really spot on. That's a perfect back wall by the Dark.
By Lantis. He's probably their best player, I think, on the team at the moment. He's really shining with his vacuum walls. Unfortunately, though, it's just...
Right?
He is the stand-in currently, yeah.
What were you saying? I'm sorry. Continue.
No, I was saying, like, yeah, he's their stand-in for the game today. So he's not officially on the roster, but he's certainly shining. I think they should add him.
I agree.
Alright, so we do have some pings coming out. Now remember, the Dire have a ton of wards down right now. They can see this bounty hunter pretty much anywhere he goes that's around the Roche pit. They know he's invisible right here. They're like, yeah, we see ya. We know that you're here.
I gotta give it to Blazemon. He's really been farming and didn't cave under the pressure. He's back in the game. He's ready to fight. He's 6-8 now after having a terrible start.
Oh yeah, that laning phase was just brutal. Alright, and Gyrocopter is tracked, so there is a good amount of vision right now coming out of Sogard. I mean, it really does show that he is fairly comfortable playing this bounty hunter, and he has been playing very well. The early ganks were also extremely effective. Now, it looks like they want to try to secure that Roche. They did have the Winter Wyvern scouted out to make sure that no one's in it, but it's kind of like, you know, dipping the toes in the water. They're not...
It's up! Another fugitive brought to justice. I won't be the service. Look at it go!
Stop shaking.
I'm known for my graveside manner.
Double kill.
Ha ha. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Blessings upon a loyal warrior. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Triple kill! Dominating! Ultra kill!
Invisibility. Beautiful.
Here, catch!
Blessings upon a loyal warrior. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant. Worthy tribute. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Middle barracks has fallen.
Invisibility.
My hexes die with me.
Illusion.
Bountiful.
catch! I'll take that. It's up.
Illusion.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Immortality.
Worthy tribute. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen faster than sound. Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Just back from my round.
Victory is the goal. Glorious.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Dominating.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
The swift, the soul.
Catch!
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, look at it go!
Let the skies take you.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Double kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, look at it go!
Illusion!
Dire's courier has been killed.
Killing spree. Dominates. Dominating. Double kill.
You hurt the ones you love. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Pause.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
At home in the clouds!
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Invisibility. Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Wicked sick. Triple kill. Monster kill. Ultra kill.
That gave me a little time to
Dire's
work on
middle tower has fallen. Dire Radiant